with the class of 21 and 22 and COVID going on, what advice do you have for those kids?
Man, I mean, I think that it's a tough year, for sure, as far as getting scholarships and seeing what schools are needing what in general. And so I think for the athlete, if they were really wanting to play ball in college, to be open-minded to potential opportunities that maybe they hadn't considered yet.
Right.
If they get approached by somebody or see that there's some opportunity in maybe a little bit a different state, or maybe a little closer to home, or Division II or whatever, there may be additional opportunities if they just branched out and kind of were more open-minded about it.
Right.
Because it's kind of a tricky year, but regardless, if you want to play ball, I still think there's opportunity, and just I think it would be okay.
Right. Broaden your horizons.
Yes.
Take a chance.
Yes.
I agree with you on that. What should athletes be doing right now to prepare for the season, for the summer, get ready to go?
Yeah, I think working on their individual skill set is really big. I think they, continue to work on speed and agility and being in the weight room, but just tackling those little things that, every athlete needs to work on, whether it's hitting or throwing or pitching or catching or whatever. But now's the time to just really get in it and be practicing, grab somebody, do something,
Continue doing what you love.
Yes, absolutely.
So I know you're a busy person and you run 316 softball, own it. Tell us about 316 softball.
And I'm excited. This is something that we weren't really anticipating this early on, but we knew Matt Beatty had some great facilities and opportunities, and so we just decided to take the plunge and go into it. So this last summer we kind of thought we were going to do about 3 or 4 teams, and ended up doing, we're at 11 now, but it's growing. We have great contacts, and we want to share our experiences on how to get to the next level. We want to pull in the coaches that, to me, coaches are a huge factor in a team. Coaches can make you or break you, right? And so having the right coaches there to help season you and grow you and get your individual skill set there and can see that is huge. And so 316, we really want to provide that opportunity for the girls to get to the next level with the right coaching. So I'm excited for it, and joining in with the baseball side is huge.
Right.
Adds to that competitiveness, and then you can pull from the baseball. Baseball can probably pull from softball, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just lots of opportunity within that aspect. So we're excited.
How many girls did you have signed this year, your first year?
Oh.
You know? Off the top of your head?
10.
10 already?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's a start.
So some of them were in the works, and then others we've helped with communication with,
Right.
and we've been really working hard at communicating and getting to know these coaches and what their needs are, and they're wanting to get to know what we're providing, and so I think we're really growing some great relationships in Division I, Division II, junior college, all of the levels.
Right.
So.
Well, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. So you got to put this question here. I got to pose this question to you. So when I had your husband on, Tyler, he talked about facing you one-on-one and taking you deep. He did mention to me though that he couldn't hit a rise ball, struggled with the rise ball. Can we hear the true story?
Yeah, he couldn't hit any pitch. He struck out every time. No, I'm just kidding. No, it was like the right kind of day. We both had it off, and he wanted to see what it was like to hit off of a college softball pitcher. And I said, fine, I will provide that for you. You scare me to death on putting a net in front of me, but let's do it. And yeah, I would say the curveball was easy to hit for him. He may have hit the golf course after a bounce or two. I don't know. But yeah, he definitely hit my curveball well. But he struggled on the rise ball.
Yeah.
He struggled. But yeah, whatever.
I love it. I love it. It's awesome. So outside of 316, and I know you're a busy person, what are your hobbies? What does Brittany do?
Yeah, I'm currently really busy helping out with a women's conference at our church, Women Walking with God, and so I love being active in the church, and I love my family, and I love to travel. Anybody wants to take me anywhere, accept gladly. But any of those items, I'm not picky what I do with my family or where we go
Right.
or what we do at church. I just love being a part of that. So those
Awesome.
are definitely my hobbies.
Awesome. So last question here, additional advice. What additional advice do you have for players or parents?
I don't know. I mean, have fun. Have fun, right? Sometimes we put so much pressure on getting to the next level or doing this or that or adding this or adding that, and then it can become less fun, right?
Right.
Just keep making it fun, making sure that this passion is just well taken care of, and to just like take a deep breath, because I think this is also the year of having some grace and understanding that it's kind of our uncharted territory as far as like going to the next level. But I just think just enjoying what you're doing, having that encouragement and that good relationship between parent and your child, and then the player and the coach, and being able to have those communication skills set, and just working on growing the athlete. So.
Well, I do want to thank you. You gave out a lot of good advice today, and I wish you the best in your program. I hope 316 flourishes here, and we do get to keep the girls here in this area.
Yes, yes.
And all that. And I appreciate you coming in today and taking time.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And that concludes this week in Baseball Player Profiles with Brittany Weber from WSU. Thank you.